Jessica here, and as you can tell by the title, it's going to be a very interesting video. Because, I got another copy of my book, Tales from Behind the Counter, gives to some one lucky person and everything. Shh, it's at work. And it's fun. So I decided to do a fun video and do an excerpt of my book. Because I wanted to add on to it as well. Because I believe this chapter could be a whole lot longer, or this section, really. I mean, I could probably go on and on and on, but still. I'm going to read to you something from my book, and if you like it, I'm going to link all this stuff down below so you can buy it wherever you prefer, whichever retailer you want to. So, here's the shit retail customers say. And I'm also going to add on to it at the end as well because of the fact that working 2 retail stores, you kind of hear more stuff to tell. So, let's just get right into it, shall we? You look bored. Why, thank you. I mean, I have a bajillion things to do today, but go ahead, say I look bored. Our job isn't just to sit behind a cash register, honestly. It's to, like, pick up clothes, it's to run clothes, it's to, like, put up clothes. At my old job, I actually, like, unloaded the boxes and everything and put the products, like, right on the shelves. I did that as well. And then I helped customers and everything else, even at fitting rooms, phones, jewelry, everything at my previous job. This job, however, is quite different, and I just work in one department, but I still drop off stuff at different departments. It's fun. It's not too bad. And, disclaimer before anyone says anything, I graduated college twice, and, I'm an author of 6 books, about to be 7 and 8, if I can get this right. So, retail is just a pit stop. It's not really full-time, well, it is full-time, technically, but if you want to be technical, my other 2 jobs are full-time, too, so I'm working a whole lot more than I should. But it's okay. It is such a nice day out. Why, thank you, Karen. I mean, I'm sitting in this, very, very hot area and stuff, and it's so nice outside, but I'm stuck here working and dealing with your ass, so deal with it. I can get this cheaper somewhere else. Well, then go somewhere else. I felt like a few of the people being like, well, go to the cheaper store if they have it there. I mean, it's not like we can, like, price match some of them. I mean, some stores don't even do price matching, especially if they're a cheaper retailer. Just go somewhere else. Don't tell us that. Oh, I can get this cheaper. I know this shit is expensive, okay? And if you want to be quite honest with you, some of this stuff in Walmart per se and everything, they say that it's more expensive, and I'm just like, no, Victoria's Secret's more expensive than Walmart is. I mean, come on, come on, come on. And wow. I just printed this $100 bill this morning. Oh, well, can you print out more, please? Please? I hear this so many times, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't even want to hear that anymore. I'm just so numb to it. I just printed this morning, but then again, at my job that I have now, they don't say it as much as they did at the last one. So, if it doesn't scan, it must be free. No, that's not how it works. Oh, come on. I've heard it this gajillion times. I think I've even heard it at the job I have now. I'm not too sure, but I know I had heard it at the previous job. But you know what? One of my coworkers was like, "Hey, we're just gonna give it to you." Some days, yeah, I feel like doing that. I feel like being like, here's this product. Just let me just give it to you. Here, take it. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I look for myself. I thought you might know. You know how impossible it is to know every product the store carries? It's very impossible. Like, for say when I was working at a previous job, I might as well just name it. I worked at Walmart, my previous job. And I can say it because I don't work there anymore, truthfully. It wasn't really too bad though for like a part-time job though. It wasn't. It was fun, and I made some fun friends, and I even have crazy customer stories. It's where this one comes from, but still, I had to change the names and stuff for obvious reasons. I mean, I don't like to name the companies really, cause it could be like a different company, or it could like apply to every retail store, not just the ones where I work at, but everywhere. Whether you work retail at, like, I don't know, Best Buy, yeah, Best Buy I could apply to, Target, Kohl's, Hot Topic, Claire's, it doesn't really matter. This shit applies to every store. And if you work retail, you will definitely, emphasize with this video, because you've probably heard it all, seen it all. and seen some stuff that I probably don't even know. Oh, if you have any fun stories, just tell them down below. I was thinking about like going through my bookshelves from behind the counter and picking out my favorite stories from there, because that would be fun to tell. Let's see, is that the price? No, it's just some random number and everything we brought in. If it says $7.88 and you ask if this is the price and everything else, it is the price. Like, there's no hidden prices. Of course, some stores and everything go on discounts and have discounts, and then it's valid to ask about that if it doesn't have it written on the thing. But if it has it blatantly obviously there, and it's like one of the stores, then don't ask it. It's a stupid question to ask. Working hard or hardly working? Actually, at both jobs, I worked really hard. Because you have to do a lot to these. You have to deal with customers, you have to deal with complaints, you have to deal with, what else? Fitting rooms, cleaning up stuff. You have to deal with a lot. You work hard, really. And there are some employees who don't work. It's like that at every store, though. So it's not a particular one. This one was from when I was working the jewelry counter. Will it turn? Everything turns eventually with time. Especially if you wear it over time. It really doesn't really matter if you keep it in the best fucking condition ever. Just expensive watches, never wear them in the shower. I have a Michael Kors smartwatch. I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but I have it and everything, and I've never worn it in the shower for obvious reasons. I always wear it at my work too, so I can keep track of stuff, and it's connected to my phone. It's awesome. See, do you have this in the back? Okay, I've heard this at both the jobs. Some stores you can actually look up inventory, like if you have like the particular item, some stores will actually look it up to you. The previous job, I wasn't able to look it up if we had more. The job I am working on now, yeah, I can see if different stores have it. It is way different, you know, working in like two different retail stuffs, and they're like a whole different level of people too. So yeah. Is this real? If it's in a fucking case and everything, it is real. Okay? If it's outside the case, it's not real, obviously. I mean, they keep the expensive shit locked up. They really do. At both stores. I've seen it. The expensive stuff is locked up. The inexpensive stuff that isn't real, that's not locked up. That's outside. Do you have this anywhere else? No. No. Like, some stores and everything have particular sections where that item is. And no, we don't carry anything else. Like, you won't, if you're at a superstore or whatever, you will not find, like, jewelry anywhere else except the jewelry area. Like, if you have clothing area. They don't keep, like, clothes hidden out the thing unless it's, like, unless it's, like, a seasonal item, and then they have it in a different place. When will you get more in? I have no fucking idea. Truthfully, I don't. They don't tell us when stuff comes in because it's not up to us. It's up to the manufacturer. They're the ones who do shit. Maybe some department managers in other stores, maybe. But in certain cases, no, we don't have control of knowing when we get more stuff in. It changes yearly sometimes more. It's really hard to keep up with it. Let's see. But it said it was machines happen. And if there's a pricing error, most of the times we can actually change it. At my previous job now, we can change it. We can change stuff if it doesn't ring up correctly. And I'm sick and tired of people justifying themselves and yelling at me and everything because it's a different price than what it said. It's not my fault, so I will change it. Stop being bitchy. Be nice about it, please. Jesus Christ. Can I speak to your manager? Sure, please. Sometimes the manager will say the same things I did because guess what? We're not miracle workers either. We're certain stuff and everything. We're very strict on it. So what? Like with returns, some of the stuff we can't do because of the fact that it was too long. 2-3 years? No. Please, follow the return policy. But it doesn't say it. Sometimes it actually says it on the back of the receipt. It really does say that. And I'm sick and tired of being told, but I didn't know it was that. It's not really hard to get a Google thing and look up the store's return policy. It's not hard either. And yelling at us about it because you didn't know isn't really an excuse to be mean to us. We're people. Are you the only one here? Yes. Sometimes I am the only one here. Because of the fact that, you know, At both jobs and everything, overstaffing happens or understaffing happens. And sometimes you're like the only person to do like 2 different departments or even 3 or 4 different departments. Like in my previous job, I did 4 or 5 departments at once and it was only me. It's not my fault. It's a staffing issue. And taking out on me and everything didn't help. Also, at the previous job, they're like, oh, well, no one's there to assist me. What? I'm right in front of you. And yes, I'm a checker. I can be everything. So just stop it. I can help you out and assist you. Stop freaking out. It's pretty busy on here. Well, no shit. If you go on the weekends and everything, of course they'll be busy. Weekdays, however, for everything, weekdays are dead. Weekends are fucking busy. Also, with weekdays, it really depends on the day. Because if it's like a day before a holiday, you expect crowds. You expect lines. And I expect to get alcohol after work because of the fact that I want to drink myself to death. Oops. Can you ring me up here? I won't wait in that long line. Sure, I can. Please, just be nice about it, okay? I don't mind doing that. Just be nice. Like, when the front end registers or whatever were busy, I rung up people in my area. I had no issues with that. It's just when people be rude to me and stuff that I can't stand. And honestly, retail isn't too bad. Like, with the one I work now, it's more like a family versus nobody cares about you and too big of a company. Some of them. Like, some of the people I actually got pretty close to that I talk to now, like, daily. That's not real. If I pulled it out of the case, of course it's real. Then again, I don't even think I'm real. I think I'm fake. Then again, why am I wearing a name tag? Is this real? You people always say that. I had somebody say that to me at this one. She was referring to employees, but I'm like, what do you expect us to do? We're not miracle workers. We can't pull items out of our asses. And if we could, I don't think we'd be working retail. Are you open? I'm standing right in front of the register. What does it look like I am? And then again, we've had a previous jobs where I actually work at a place, actually, I work right now at a place where they open and they actually close. I'm experiencing a whole nother level, too. If we're open, we have the lights on. If we're closed, we have the lights off. Are you closed? No. Because when I was working multiple departments, we had to stay open sometimes. I mean, why would you ask if I was closed? Also, they would call the store and everything when I worked their phones, and they would be like, are you guys open? When I would answer, I'm like, yeah, because if we were closed and everything. Well, I didn't say that to them, but I'm going to say that in this video, that if we were closed and everything, we wouldn't answer the phones. We would be like, it would go to like a voicemail or something. Do you work here? Do I work here? If I wear the vest and everything, and the freaking name tag, of course I work there. Why would you even ask that? If I have a name tag that says the company name and at end of my name, I work here. What else would I be doing here? Nah, I just come to random stores and like straighten up stuff. It's just a thing I do. Ugh. What would I be doing there making a paycheck if I didn't work there? Let's see. Have you done this before? No, I mean, I haven't been working 6 or 7 years in retail. I don't know any idea what I'm doing. Yes, I've done shit before. This job isn't hard. It's easy. It's the mean people that make stuff difficult. Comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all this other stuff. If you like my rants, yay. Maybe I'll do more fun videos, but I'm still doing so. Are you waiting just for me? Yes, Sharon. I'm waiting just for you. So just come up so I can just ring you up and get your ass out of here. No, I'm kidding. I would not say that to somebody, obviously. I'd be nice and stuff. But it's like, some of these things are just, ugh. Just, yeah. This is my favorite. You are standing there doing nothing. You may have caught me at a moment when I'm standing there, but be warned. I have like 2 or 3 boxes I need to put up. I need to put stuff up before my manager yells at me and says I'm not doing it fast enough and blah 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 blah. That could also qualify to every job. Every job people have do that. So it's not just mine in particular. Everything. They want you to be fast at a certain time, and right now, where I work at now, I'm so fast at it, it's not even funny. I'm really good at this. Retail is just mine. But, not forever, though. Just for now. It's all I have experience in right now. Well, that and writing books. I have experience writing books and novels and blog posts. I have experience doing that. Well, let's see. Are you sure you don't have any more in the back? If I had any more in the back, I would actually give it to you. But if I can't, I don't. If we don't have any more in the back, we don't have any more. And some people are like disappointed we don't have any more, but people buy stuff. I mean, it's not my fault, so it's already been sold, is it? No. Do you have any more of these in my size? If I say no, it's no. We don't have any more. Now, with certain stuff, I could actually look it up and see if we really do have any more. Because with one of the jobs, I could look up the different store if they have any of them in that size and everything. But if a particular store says 0, we obviously don't have it in the back. Do these come in any other colors? Okay, at my previous job, I would have been able to say if it's not on the floor, then we don't have it. But at this one now, I can actually look up to see if it does come in different colors, and I can actually ship it to people, which is cool. Because I have more at this one than I did the last one, which is pretty cool. I actually like working for this one better too. It's more of a family. So, like I said, I'm just ranting about the fun stuff. This video is just for fun. This isn't really a, hey, she hates everything, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just having fun. Let's see. Can I use a fitting room? Nah, I mean, I'm not here watching the fitting room, you know, just, nah. Well, you know what, just go ahead and use it. You know what? Okay, because one of the jobs I have, they don't have a fitting room person, so you could just go in. You can just go in at most stores. Like, seriously, if there's not a fitting room, honestly, if there's not a fitting room person there, like at some stores, you can just go in. I mean, you don't have to ask the employee for permission. You can just go in. They're there for you guys. Especially if it doesn't have a fitting room attendant. If it has an attendant, that is the time you can ask. Do you know where a certain department is? Okay, some of the departments, I know where stuff is. And some of them, if I don't work in the area, I'm not going to know where everything is. Because like I said, if I don't work in that specific area, I'm not going to know everything. Like, if I work in one department, like the women's and everything, I'm not going to know what's in the men's department. And that's the truth. Because you'd have to know your department pretty well in order to know where everything is, obviously. But even then, you can't know everything. Because it's very, 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 very hard to know everything. It really is. Let's see. Do you have anything, do you know what I'm talking about? I hate the shit out of this phrase. Okay, I really do. Because it's insinuating and everything that I'm not understanding you, that I'm stupid. But I'm not. Like, I feel like going to them, no, I don't understand what you're talking about. Just talk to somebody who does. Because we could have an item in stock and everything, and then sometimes people use different phrases to sound more smart or whatever. They don't. They come off like an asshole. I don't like doing that. I don't like the phrase, do you understand what I'm talking about? Because it's like, insinuates that I'm a freaking idiot, and that you have to talk slowly to me. I get it. I look like I'm 12, and that you want to talk slowly so I can understand, but guess what? I'm pretty smart. If you're looking for a white shirt, I know what you're talking about. But do you have this, and it goes this, and it goes this, and that's another thing. Over-describing the item doesn't help me. I mean, showing me a picture would be easier, but then again, that would be insinuating that I'm dumb, and I'm not. Sometimes if you have the actual item and I see it often enough, I can actually pick it out easily. So don't just over-describe stuff to me thinking I know what you're talking about, because I'm not going to sometimes. Okay? Okay. Do you understand me? Again, I don't like this phrase either because it understands that we're stupid, and we're not stupid. I mean, people really don't know how to describe things either. I can tell you like that. I've had some customers and everything find the item they're looking for, and they over-describe it, or they under-describe it, or they don't describe it very well, and then they treat me like I didn't know what they were talking about when they didn't describe it well. Do you have the key? What the hell is this stuff in my pocket? This is the key, right? Yes, I do have the key. Okay, this next one will make fun of people, so I'm not going to say that out loud. I don't mind reading for people who have trouble seeing at all. I really don't mind that, actually. It doesn't bother me and everything. But, I really, really hope to God you don't drive if you can't see, because that would be bad. I mean, I know some of the things are really small, so I don't mind doing that and have people having trouble seeing, but still. I can't drive this cart. Well, I really hope you don't drive your car the way you drive a cart. You'd be running into people left and right, wouldn't you, Jackie? I don't know. I'm just naming random names. I did really made everything up. I've even had somebody said to me, move. Not excuse me, but move. Like, I get it, people treat retail workers like shit, but still. Treat us like people. Just say excuse me. Oh, you can pick it up for me, right? Sure, it's my job to pick up after you people. Because I guess you guys haven't been taught and everything to clean up after your mess when you were little. But it's my job to pick up everything. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Please do, because you're obviously not describing it right if I can't get what you're saying. Because I'm obviously a dumb retail worker. Do you know anything about... If I work in the department, I will most likely know about it. If I don't, I'm not going to know it. And if I work in another department and I'm covering another department, I might not even know about that. And don't get mad at me, because I will get somebody who does know about it. Does this come in a set, or if I buy this separately? If it comes into a set, it's a set. If it's separately, it's separately. Like, seriously, people. Use your brains. Can you sell the display? Some stores we were not able to. And with some stores, you actually have to ask a manager to get stuff off, so... I mean, you're gonna have to ask a manager to sell the display anyway, sometimes. Some of them. But I just bought some yesterday. And if it's not there, then we don't have it anymore because people buy stuff. I mean, it's not really that hard. I don't think you know what you were talking about. Yeah, somebody says that to me. It's like, no, I don't know anything I'm talking about. I'm just like a stupid retail worker, like I said. Seriously, people? If you say that, I don't really like people who do that. Like, if I'm trying to help you and everything, and being nice about it, I don't expect to get an attitude like that in return. Okay? You're lucky to me this job for people like you. Be nice to me. I'm a person, after all. But I just need one thing. And if you do it at the last minute and everything, okay. But some stores and everything, when they close, they close. And you should have paid attention to the closing signs. Like, I've even had somebody who tried to buy stuff after we're closed, like 15 minutes after we're closed. It's like, no, we're not going to open a register up just for you. And this happened recently, and I hated it. I didn't do that, though, because it's like, I've already clocked out. I'm just going to leave. And then somebody actually said, you don't know how to communicate. I do know how to communicate, but you don't know how to tell me what you're talking about either. You don't know how to describe things sometimes. I mean, like, it's not really hard to say that I'm looking for this item. And some people, when they first see me and everything, and they see that I'm working there, they'd be like, shelves. What kind? Or earlier, socks. Which kind of socks? It's socks right that way, and there's stuff right that way. Your website said you had it. But it doesn't mean it's in store. The website could be wrong. That's the thing. The website's take 24 hours to update. So guess what? It could not be there, or it could be there, or it could be another part of the store. It's not our fault. Getting mad at it and everything and copying attitude with me doesn't work. Is this all you have? Yes. But I could look at it for other stores and see if they have it for some of them. Can I get a discount? What makes you so fucking special that you deserve a discount? Like, seriously. Can I get a discount? Say it in a nice way, and maybe that I do. I know I could give discounts to people that I actually like and are nice to me, but I'm not going to give you a discount if you're an attitude with me. Like, treat me like a person, and I will. Be nice, and I will. Be nice, and I can do your stupid price changes. Be nice, and I will believe you. Like, don't cop an attitude with me. This video mainly talks about, like, the mean people that come through. I mean, there are some nice people. There's a lot of nice people that come through. In fact, there's a lot of nice people lately than there are mean, but it's like, some of this, Be nice. It's not that hard. We're people. Just because we work retail doesn't mean we're treated any less. We have jobs. We have lives. We have families. We have stuff to support. We have stuff to buy. You have to buy alcohol and everything to deal with you people sometimes. It's just sad. But it's less and less now. Can I get a bigger box? If we have it, like during the holidays, I know we have more, but sometimes we don't have it. And sometimes it doesn't come in bigger boxes. You could be open. I don't usually work this area, actually. No, this is when I was working in the front end and everything. I'm not usually a cashier. So the guy was just like, well, you could be open. I'm like, I have to get back to my department. Especially if I'm the only one to open up the keys and everything, then no, yeah. What is this? Why did I even write this? What is this? I can't believe I even wrote this. What is this? This is a drink. What is this? Is this the store? When I'm calling you on the phone, I say, hey, thank you for calling your local store. How can I help you? Is this a store? Yeah, it is a store. You've reached the right place. And it's not like it's calling. Oh, okay. For my voicemail, it sometimes says, thank you for calling Jess's Pizza Parlor Morgue, or if you die from our pizza, we bury you free, to go against spammers, because of the fact that I don't like random people calling me. When I give out my number and everything, I usually give it to, like, people I know, not random people. So why does this item cost so much? I don't control the prices at all. At all. That has nothing to do with me. Nope. The manufacturer's the one. They're the ones who make the shit. Go complain to them, please. Please. I don't control anything. Someone actually said you were lying to me. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. Not all of us retail workers are lazy, dumb pieces of shit. We're not. We're not. Some of us are actually hard workers. We actually do our jobs. Thanks. Are those diamonds real? Yes, they're real. Because if they weren't, they would be out of the case. It's not hard. This is too expensive. I'm sorry, but this is not out of my control. Some people like, I don't want this to cost so much, but I can't do anything about it. It's not my fault. Why is it so expensive? It's the manufacturer that controls it, not us. Do you have any sales going on? Pfft, loads all the time. Come on. It's not really hard. If a sign says 30% off shoes and jewelry, it's that item. I mean, it's not really hard to read signs, and people act like reading's hard. It's not. Just try reading every day. That's hard. That's what I do every day. I read, I write, I play video games. That's what I do. Especially on my days off. Do you have any coupons? I think I wrote this when I was doing both. I don't know. There was a time when I was doing both jobs at once, so it kind of like blurred. But I think when I wrote this, nah, it couldn't be. It says, do you have any coupons? Sometimes the employees can actually like memorize the codes to the coupons, especially if we get the emails. Sometimes we don't have any coupons though. I mean, it's not our fault. Like one lady looked at me like I was crazy because I didn't have the coupon code. I'm like, it's not my fault. And if you have some of the store cards, if you have the store card, you don't really even need to worry about the physical coupons. You could just scan them right through and that'll be easy. I've been waiting for 20 minutes. You haven't even been waiting 5. That's bullshit. But I can't say that out loud, obviously. You have to be nice and all. You really do. Otherwise, you could lose your job, obviously. So, that's why I'm not naming any names for this second one, because of the fact that, I'm gonna need to work 2 jobs until I can get everything running. So, it is what it is. I'm not gonna even bother at this point. And, some people and everything, they weren't even working one. Like, one of the customers, they weren't waiting, like, that much. They over-exaggerate, obviously, because of the fact that, like, one of the ladies was just like, can you please give me a minute? She's like, I've been waiting 10 minutes. Give you a minute? I've been waiting 10 minutes. Like, really? Really? It's not my fault. I'm right here. Please, just give me a time to put something down. Don't give an attitude to me, either. And then people are like, item. What kind of item? Is it for men, women, ladies, women's, children? What? Because you're gonna have to give me more than just item. Or, like, item. Do you want me to help you with it? Do you want me to tell you where the apartment it is? I mean, be more specific. I mean, some people just say item without being like, hi, how are you? How are you doing? I love it when people, like, ask you how your day was, actually. Or they actually treat you like a person. Because sometimes I don't feel like I'm treated like a person by customers. Managers, however, there's a different story. They do treat you like people. I like some of them. That's why I'm less like, I like working here. Somebody actually told me when I was working my previous job, you must hate your job. I was probably tired at the time, number one. Number two, if you cop an attitude with me, I'm gonna hate it. I'm not gonna like people who give me shit just for existing. It's like, hey, you're a retail worker. You just exist. I'm gonna give you shit for it. Man, you look so young. No shit, Karen. I look like I'm 12. I don't care. Please, I don't comment on how old you look. Yeah, I get it. I look like I'm 12. Blah, blah, blah. It really, really, really shocks people. And I say, thank you, ma'am. I'm 28. Of course, I look young. I'm always gonna look young. I've dealt with it. I don't care. I've dealt with it. Are you old enough to card me? Ma'am, I'm old enough and everything to that point where I could just go to a bar, get entirely blasted, and wouldn't even have to worry about shit. Because I'm over 21. I'm 28. It's fun to do that. Can I be transferred to the department? Yes, you can. And let me just transfer you. Transfer. It's over. Are you the only one there? Why did I repeat myself with this book? It's like, yeah, I'm the only one there sometimes. And with the one I'm working with now, they're like, well, no one was there to help. We were out through the department. We have a whole department to look at. We have stuff to pick up off the floor. We have stuff to put back where it belongs. We have a lot of stuff to do. We don't just stand behind the register the whole day. That's what people don't understand. When you work retail at certain jobs, you don't stand behind the register because number one, you'd get yelled at. Number two, there are other stuff you need to do, like find items for customers online, or like, what else? Put up stuff away. Clean out fitting rooms. Do you do that? You clean out the fitting room. Who knows? Is there anyone else I can talk to? Sure, I'll just go get my manager, because you obviously don't want to talk to me, and you obviously think I'm an incompetent idiot with the way you're talking to me, so, okay, I'll do. Like, ugh. People think that just because we work retail that we're confident idiots. We're not. Some of us are actually pretty smart. And some of us hold multiple jobs, also. Some people who work retail, they actually have multiple jobs. It's not just retail. They have that as their part-time job for retail, and then they have another full-time job. I met all kinds of people combing through there. Like, with all the retail jobs I work, some of them have multiple jobs. So it's not the only one. Who knows? Can you double bag this? Yes. I know I double bag stuff with heavy foods, like cans and whatnot. When I worked at a supermarket, I would actually bag heavier stuff. It's really easy. A lot of cashiers should know that. What else? Oh, I'll call corporate on you. Okay, call corporate then. I don't give a shit. Because I was doing my job. And if I can't do what you want and everything, you want to call corporate, please do that. Kiss their ass. Let them give you a $25 coupon or whatever the fuck they do. Please, just call corporate. I don't give a fuck. Because if I'm doing my job and you say no, it's not my fault. I mean, damn. I'm just looking. Okay, ma'am. I understand. I'm just trying to be nice and ask if you need help. No reason to bite my head off and everything if you're just looking. And I noticed some people will just straight up ignore me. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to be a pester, and I don't want to be a butt either. But no need to be just, mean. Can I return this since I don't want it anymore? If it's past the return date, no, you can't return it. If it's at the return date, sure, you can return it for whatever. I don't care. I'll just put the return through. Doesn't bother me. Can you watch my basket for me when I go to the bathroom? Yes, I will happily watch it. And you can also put your merchandise, like, right over here. It doesn't bother me. I can just watch your stuff while you go to the bathroom. It doesn't bother me at all. Just put your stuff down. Go to the bathroom, come back. Stay right there. I'm not a dog, people. Treat me like I'm not one, please. Treat me like a person. Like, I've actually had somebody at my previous job say to me, stay right there. I don't know, I guess they treat some retail workers shittier than others, because the people, some of them, they actually treat better. And somebody actually said, you know I'm going to buy stuff, right? Well, no shit, you're a consumer. Okay? I get it, you're trying to buy stuff. I'm not stupid. I forgot why that lady said that to me, though. I don't know if it was the way she was acting or whatever. I don't remember. I've been working so much. I don't. Does your ring, why do rings come in that main size? Because of the fact that the manufacturer does it. We can resize stuff, depending upon it is, but yeah. Where's the fitting room? There's a sign that says fitting room. It's right there. Bye. Go. Where are the birthday greeting cards? That was the most common question I ever got. It's in the seasonal apartment, I believe. Oh, I don't even remember anymore. Holy shit. Station, it wasn't either in, no, not the stationery. Celebration section. That's where the greeting cards are. Celebration section. Where's customer service? Straight there. There's a big sign that says customer service right there, ma'am. That's where it says. I need this item because I have a daughter who needs a birthday gift. Okay, you need this particular item. Okay. And, I mean, I can give you the item if we have it, but if not, then there's nothing I can do. And with the following job and everything, sometimes it comes like, is this on sale? Let me scan it first. Does this work with this coupon? Yes. Or sometimes I say no because it's this, or no because it's this, or no because it's that. Will it work on this coupon? No. No means no. If it doesn't work on if the coupon doesn't work on an item, it won't work. No matter how many times you repeat it. But it says no. And there are exceptions to stuff working with coupons. Read them, please. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and the people who are going to me thumbs down probably don't work retail and probably don't understand the struggle, so I don't care. Honestly, views are views. It's whatever at this point. But if you want to hear some fun stories, I got that planned as well. My favorite stories I want to read eventually. But, comment, follow me, like me, follow my Twitter because sometimes I do retail problems tweets, which is kind of funny and hilarious if you ask me. I don't do it as much anymore, but, hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!